Attention passionate Green Bay Packers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Green Bay Packers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Green Bay Packers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Green Bay Packers fans. Let's get to the news now, folks. What we're seeing unfold in the NFC North and across the league could be one of those moments that fans will talk about for years to come. Rumors are swirling, and they're not just idle gossip. They involve some of the most crucial pieces in the NFL right now, especially when it comes to the Green Bay Packers and their quest to reclaim dominance. The big story as it stands is that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, currently sitting at 3-4 and clearly in a sort of rebuilding phase with their offense leaking and struggling, are reportedly exploring a major move that could shake up the entire league. And guess who's at the heart of it? Tristan Wirfs, the all-pro offensive tackle, widely regarded as one of the best at his position and a cornerstone for Tampa Bay's offensive line. The Buccaneers, with their sights set on a rebuild, are reportedly discussing trading Wirfs, a player still just 26 years old, but with a resume that already boasts 4 Pro Bowl selections and a reputation as a dominant pass protector. His stats this season are nothing short of spectacular. He's posting a pass block grade of 91, 8 on PFF, allowing only a single sack, with a pressure rate of just 0.7%. When it comes to run blocking, Wirfs is among the best in the league with an 89, 2 PFF grade, and he maintains an 80% win rate in pass protection. His career, though slightly hampered this year by a lingering ankle injury that limited his snaps in Week 2, has been a testament to his consistency and elite talent. What makes this even more intriguing for Packers fans? The potential landing of Tristan Wirfs could be a game-changer, especially if the Packers manage to acquire him. Right now, the team's offensive line, led by Rasheed Walker, has been underperforming. Walker, in particular, has been a point of concern among fans and analysts alike. His struggles this season have highlighted the need for a true elite tackle to solidify the left side of the line, something that could dramatically improve Jordan Love's protection and, consequently, the team's offensive efficiency overall. If the Packers are able to pull off a trade for Wirfs, it could be a seismic shift in their offensive line's dynamics. Think about it. Wirfs, with his proven ability to protect the passer and open running lanes, could be the missing piece that elevates the Packers' offense to a new level. Currently, Jordan Love has been under pressure, and that has led to an increase in sacks, projected to go from 14 last season to around 8 this year, thanks to some improvements but still room for significant growth. With Wirfs anchoring the line, the Packers could see their passing yards per game jump from 224 to a much more threatening 260 yards. That's a plus 13% boost in passing efficiency, which would make this offense a nightmare for defenses. And it's not just about passing. The run game could see a plus 15% increase in running lanes, giving Aaron Jones more room to operate and keeping defenses honest. Red zone protection, which has been a concern at times, could improve by up to 18%, making those critical red zone trips safer and more productive. All of this adds up to a team that's more balanced, more explosive, and more capable of competing at the highest level. Imagine a line with Wirfs, a true bulldog in protection, leading the way. It's the kind of upgrade that can transform a good team into a Super Bowl contender. Now, the Buccaneers, as I mentioned, are a bit skeptical about parting ways with such a cornerstone. They're operating with Baker Mayfield under center, and with his EPA per pass of just 0.13, it's clear that the offense is not firing on all cylinders. Losing a tackle of Wirfs' caliber would be a blow, especially as they are prioritizing drafting wide receivers to help Mayfield and develop their passing game. But if they can get a high draft pick, say a second-rounder in 2026, and perhaps a promising young player like Sean Ryan, they might consider it, especially if they believe that stockpiling draft capital now is the smarter move for the long-term rebuild. For the Packers, this situation is a golden opportunity. They are sitting on a roster that's been showing flashes of brilliance, but has also faced some inconsistencies, especially along the offensive line. Rasheed Walker, despite his potential, has not yet fully established himself as the elite tackle the Packers need. Acquiring a player like Wirfs could be the answer to their prayers. the piece that finally provides Jordan Love with the protection he needs to unlock the full potential of this offense. It's about stability, about giving your quarterback the tools to succeed and reducing those sacks that have been hampering offensive rhythm. When a team improves its protection, everything else tends to follow. More passing yards, better red zone efficiency, and ultimately more wins. And let's talk about the bigger picture here. If the Packers can make this move, it might not just be about fixing their offensive line for this season, but about setting a foundation for sustained success. Wirfs, with his experience, leadership, and proven talent, could be the anchor that transforms the Packers' offensive line into a top-tier unit, echoing the days when David Bakhtiari and Brian Bulaga led a dominant Packers line. Remember how those guys protected Aaron Rodgers? They helped the Packers become one of the most feared offenses in the league, and bringing that kind of stability back is exactly what this team needs now. Moreover, the impact of such a move could be felt league-wide. The Packers, with their improved protection and offensive efficiency, could elevate their chances not just of making the playoffs, but of making a deep run. The Super Bowl odds, which currently hover around plus 800, could see a significant drop if this trade goes through. If Wirfs can anchor the line and help reduce sacks, improve passing and rushing efficiency, the Packers could be looking at a team that's ready to compete with the best. Their defense, with players like Rashan Gary and others, has been solid, but the real game changer has always been the offense, and protecting Jordan Love is the key to unlocking their full potential. And what about the division? Well, the NFC North is increasingly competitive, with teams like the Vikings and Lions showing they're serious contenders. The Packers, with this potential upgrade, could shift the power dynamics in their favor, making the division even more challenging for their rivals. If they can pair Wirfs with their offensive scheme, they might be able to dominate the trenches, establish control early in games, and set the tone for a successful season. That's the kind of move that can define a franchise's trajectory for years to come. Now, we can't forget the historical significance of the Packers investing heavily to rebuild their offensive line. Think back to the Bulaga era, when having a dominant tackle on the left side helped the team reach multiple NFC championship games and even a Super Bowl victory. Bringing in an elite tackle like Wirfs could be the start of another era of excellence for Green Bay, one where the line isn't just a weakness but a real strength. It's about creating a legacy, about setting a standard that future generations of Packers fans can be proud of. That's the kind of move that can inspire an entire franchise to new heights. So, as we follow these rumors and await official confirmation, it's clear that the potential trade for Tristan Wirfs is more than just a transaction. It's a statement, a signal that the Packers are serious about contending, about taking bold steps to reestablish themselves as Super Bowl contenders. With this upgrade, they could see a significant leap in their offensive production, a more balanced attack, and a defense that's better protected against explosive plays. All of these factors combined could make the Packers not just playoff contenders, but real threats to bring home another Lombardi. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest Green Bay Packers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Green Bay Packers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on all this? Do you believe that trading for Tristan Wirfs could be the move that finally pushes this team over the edge? Are you excited about the potential upgrade on the offensive line and what it could mean for Jordan Love and the entire offense? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Packers. Remember, this is a community, and your voice is what makes it special. I'll be back soon with more updates, more insights, and all the latest Green Bay Packers news, so stay tuned and keep that passion alive. The season is heating up, and with moves like these, the Packers are positioning themselves for a real shot at greatness. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Pack Go.